Hi.
Hey, how are you doing?
Good. How are you?
Okay.
Why did you say yes to Santa Monica Rep?
Why do I say yes? I think Santa Monica Rep came at a good time in my life where I guess I was looking for a different kind of theatrical home, and I found that they were willing to use someone like me in less obvious and less conventional ways. So I really appreciated that. I really felt that it was a troupe that allowed me to experiment with different types of roles that I normally would probably never get to do
Yeah.
in other. So I always appreciated their approach to that.
Okay. Nice. What impact has the current movement had on the company, as far as you can tell?
So we have the pandemic side of it, the physical side of it, and then we have the political side of it. With all the racial issues with Black Lives Matter and also Asians being kind of attacked for being blamed for COVID-19, and so there's just a lot of ridiculousness out there. So I think that has definitely made the choices or the decision making within the group to be much more sensitive and more open to different viewpoints. So again, I do appreciate that they are aware and listening to that.
Same.
Yeah.
What impact has the movement had on you as an artist?
It has it has definitely prompted me to be more vocal when necessary, albeit in a constructive way. You know, it's not. I don't like to be vocal just because. You know, the way
Yeah.
certain people have been inspired to just vent anything, and because they feel they're allowed to now with no, with no consequences. I think that's very careless and very dangerous, and also just disrespectful, because otherwise we would never have that. We never really had that problem before. So, but I try to be more pointed and more. Uh, Again, being more sensitive and aware of what I'm saying and why I'm saying it, and definitely it has taught me to and reminded me to have more of a voice for myself, even. So, so I think that is a good thing.
What made you want to become an actor?
Um, Besides just this natural passion that I seem to be born with, I've always said that if there's any political agenda with my acting, is that I just always wanted to see more people of my type out there on, treading the boards or in mass media, just having a presence, because it makes such a huge difference in how you grow up and how you view yourself, and how much of a voice you feel you have. Because I remember how much of an influence and an effect it had on me to see another Asian in the arts, and hopefully I can offer the same to younger Asian Americans as well.
Yeah, I know you can.
Mhm.
What's a role that you've always wanted to play but have not had the chance to?
I've always said a dream role. If John Steinbeck's East of Eden ever gets the proper and full adaptation, then I would love, love, love to play the role of Lee, because he's the kind of like the anchor and the mainstay of the entire story through almost three generations, and and so I think that would be a fascinating character to portray. And also, please, while I'm still young, please or make it happen, because then like, you can age me from.
Yeah.
I don't quite remember, but I know he starts as a young man working for the family through all the way through the grandchildren. So that's quite a span.
Lastly, what would you like to see in the next year for yourself and for the company?
Oh, of course, I would like to see success for everybody. I would love to. My career has been progressing fairly well. Of course, me being hard on myself, wish it could progress a little bit faster in some respects. But
Yeah.
But of course, life happens, and especially this year, this damn
Yes.
year. It's been rough, but I would love to have more chances to test for pilots and all these great new TV shows on Netflix and Amazon Prime and even still like HBO. So more of the premium level. That I feel that those scripts and that material is so amazing. It's basically on the level of cinema, I think.
Yeah.
And then of course, if I could get more into independent or international co-productions in terms of films, that would be ideal for me as well. I would love to. I've always said, what if I could be like I don't know, the Asian American male Kate Blanchett of film, then, or
Yes.
Tilda Swinton, sign me up.
Yes. Oh my gosh, I can see that.
Right? Or a Bond movie. That would be fun. Yeah. For Santa Monica Rep, of course, it would be, oh gosh, I can't wait for Santa Monica Rep to find its own physical home, so
Hmm.
that we can operate out of one place and not have to be, borrowing spaces all the time. Although
Yeah.
that's kind of fun in itself too, because you end up finding new audiences that way. But just in terms of admin work and keeping people sane, it would be nice to have one main space. And but as I think Santa Monica Rep is always doing it. Just continue, just digging and looking for the next best material, and also fresh, fresh viewpoints. Yeah, just find interesting stories because yeah, there's something to be said for revivals and certain classics, but I usually love how if we do a revival, it's going to be something off the beaten path and not expected. But otherwise, I love that we tend to do works that aren't as immediately known, but they always challenge. I think they challenge the audience.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay, so Ewan, this has been fun.
yeah. And thank you. I look forward to hearing your interview.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll see you.
Okay. Take care.
You too.
Bye.
Bye.